Meditation is one of the best things I've done to reduce my stress, increase my awareness, and improve my performance in all areas of life, including trading. Meditation has also been shown to slow down the aging process. Hi, my name is Hugh, and I've been meditating since 1999 or 2000, somewhere around there. And it was really difficult for me in the beginning, so I wanted to create this video to make it easier for you to start meditating and getting the benefits. This video assumes that you're brand new to meditation and you don't know anything about it. However, if you are an experienced meditator, you might get something out of this also. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video because I'll answer some common questions and I'll give you my favorite resources, including 2 of my favorite books on meditation. All right, let's get into it. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. If the weather's good and you can sit outside, that's the best. Otherwise, if you're indoors, turn down the artificial lights as much as possible, and that will help you focus. While you're meditating, stay as physically still as possible. The best time to meditate is first thing in the morning. Now, you can sit on a chair or you can sit on the floor. If you sit in a chair, make sure that your feet are flat on the floor and keep your back off the backrest. Keep your back straight, and you can either put your hands on your knees or put them in your lap, whichever one is more comfortable to you. If you're going to sit on the floor, cross your legs in a way that's comfortable to you. I like to put my right leg over my left leg and put my hands in front, but you can also cross your legs completely, put your hands in front of you or on your knees, or you can put your left leg over your right leg. It doesn't matter. For me, when I put my right leg over, that takes the pressure off my ankles, and that's why I do that. But everybody is built differently, and there's no right or wrong here. You can also put your hands in your lap if that makes you feel more comfortable. And some schools of meditation will tell you that you have to sit in a certain way or whatever, like full lotus. But I believe that that's mostly dogma. And to me, the only posture that's important is the one that's going to work for you and allow you to sit for long periods of time. I've sat like this for over an hour and a half, but if I had to sit in something like a full lotus, I probably wouldn't make it 15 minutes. When you're sitting on the floor, it can be more challenging to keep your back straight. This is because you're using muscles that you haven't used before, so you might find that you get tired quickly. That's okay, just keep at it. It's like going to the gym. You're building up these muscles, and eventually you'll be able to sit for longer periods of time. Alright, once you're in a comfortable position, relax and breathe in through your nose. Then try breathing out through your nose for a few breaths. Then breathe out through your mouth for a few breaths. Find the one that feels better to you right now, and use that for the rest of the session. Now, I usually prefer to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. I find that releases a lot of tension for me, and I have a tendency to build up tension in my body. Now, when you breathe in through your nose, you want to breathe into your belly. So feel your belly get bigger. And then when you exhale, either through your nose or through your mouth, you want to feel your belly shrink. Now, if you breathe into your chest, that will activate the fight or flight mechanism in our body, and we don't want to do that. But breathing into your belly helps relax you. So again, you breathe in through your nose, feel like there's a balloon being blown up in your belly, and then exhale out through your nose or out through your mouth, whichever one you prefer, and feel your stomach get smaller. Many people think that the goal of meditation is to completely clear your mind, and that's actually the opposite of what you want to do. The key is to let go of the attachments to your thoughts. If you fight against your thoughts and try to keep them out, they will continue to come back because you are focusing on them. It's like if you're walking down the street and you pick a fight with a random person. Any sane person will defend themselves and you'll get into a fight. However, if you just walk down the street, you mind your own business, everybody will pass you by and nothing will happen. So it's a similar thing here in meditation. You're always going to have thoughts running through your mind. So the key is to acknowledge them, say thank you very much, and then let them go. As you meditate more, you'll find that your mind is clearer because you aren't hanging on to these thoughts. And you don't want to shut out all of the thoughts anyway. Some of them are beneficial. You can get intuitions, you can get answers to questions that you have, and you can get more in touch with what you're feeling right now. So let the noise pass through your mind, and it'll be easier to pick up on beneficial thoughts and awarenesses. One common question beginners ask is how long should they meditate? I say start at 1 minute and go from there. The reason is that most people find it really hard to sit still for more than a minute, so just set your timer for 1 minute, meditate, and when the timer goes off, then you're done. This will ensure that you're more likely to do it every day instead of shooting for a big goal in the beginning, not hitting it, getting discouraged, and quitting. So after you master 1 minute, then go to 2 minutes. Once you master 2 minutes, go to 3, etc., etc. Now, obviously, this is the minimum. If you can do more that day, then great, do more. But keep that minimum because that's going to keep you consistent. If you shoot for a big goal in the beginning, you're going to get discouraged. You're not going to be able to make it, and then you'll quit. Remember that meditating for 1 minute a day is better than not meditating at all. When I first started, I set an ambitious goal of 1 hour, and I was not able to hit that on the first couple of tries, but that got me really discouraged and I quit. So I want you to avoid that mistake that I made. Keep it small and keep it consistent. Now, if you're really having trouble meditating, I would highly recommend some meditation music or some guided meditations. I have some available here, but you can also find apps that will help you with this. Something like the Insight Timer app is really useful, and I used to use the Muse headband, which gives you real-time feedback, and that can be very useful because you can see what changes in your mind are doing right away. Like I mentioned in the beginning, meditation can be one of the best things you can do for your trading psychology. But if you want to get more trading psychology tips, be sure to watch this. All right, so that's all you really need to know to become a skilled meditator. Now, if you want to get a little deeper into this, there are a couple of books that I recommend. You can check out Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. And this is the first book that I bought when I was learning how to meditate. And even if you are into Buddhism or not, there are a lot of practical things in this book that will help you become a better meditator, and a lot of practical exercises that you can go through. So I highly recommend it when you're first starting out. Now, a second book I really like and not too many people know about is Awakening the Third Eye by Samuel Sagan. And this gives you a ton of practical exercises that you can follow to get better at meditating. It has nighttime exercises, daytime exercises, different ways of visualizing things. So I would highly recommend getting this book also when you're a little bit more advanced. All right, as always, all the links to the information in this video are provided in the description below. If you have any questions about meditation, leave a comment. If you have anything to add to this conversation, leave a comment also. If you like that video, a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Subscribe and hit the bell to get more videos like this. And thanks for watching.